Waking Up with Whitney on K103 and our Jimmy Carter update this morning. And Jimmy, we're going to start off with some Scotty McCreery.
He's one of the nice guys, I guarantee you. Well, Garth Brooks came up to him and said, "Hey, what do you think about becoming the next member of the Grand Ole Opry?" And Scotty said yes. So that was real nice. Brad Paisley, he is at the Today Show this morning, had to be there at 4:30 this morning with the band to practice. They were set up and rolling at 4:30 a.m.
Whoa.
And then they're staying around and doing the Tonight Show tonight, which luckily for them tapes about 4:30 and 5 o'clock. So it's just going to be a long 12 hours there at NBC. The college football playoff.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you, in around some parts of the country, that's all you're hearing about. It's all I'm hearing about. Alabama is one of the Final Four. They did it by winning and beating Georgia over the weekend,
Yep.
which I thought was mission impossible, honestly. But Washington, Texas, Michigan, Alabama are in the Final Four. Florida State, they are mad as hornets.
Yep.
They think they should have gotten in. They're going to play the fallen Georgia, and I think they'll lose to Georgia and show that they shouldn't have been in there anyway. Luke Bryan's going to perform Friday, March the 8th as part of the American Western Weekend. This is a rodeo at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. It's always a big production. If you haven't ever taken one of your young folks to a rodeo, it's worth it. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot for them to see and lots of them to see, particularly the big ones that do productions. And that's in a clean place, too, like a baseball stadium, you know, where you can see it good and everything like that. Taylor Swift's longtime publicist has issued a statement. They finally just had to say something about this rumor that kept going around that she was married. No, she's not. No, she never did marry Joe Alwyn in a secret ceremony or loud ceremony or any other kind of ceremony. A judge in Nashville has said no can do to John Oates trying to sell some of Daryl Hall and John Oates' music. They're trying to go through it and let him know maybe later, but not now.
Yeah.
And Jelly Roll and Lainey Wilson have soared up to number one with Save Me.
Nice. Such a good song. Such a good song.
She's trying to get that publicity. She's getting there.
She is. She's working hard, I tell you what.
Yeah, sometimes I can't hear her for looking at her. She's wearing something that's distracting, or I don't really know what kind of singer she is. She needs to focus more on her voice for a little bit. But anyway.
Hey, Jimmy, you know today is National Cookie Day. What's your favorite cookie?
Oh, boy. My all-time favorite cookie was probably a vanilla wafer.
Oh, really?
Vanilla wafer, Nabisco. Picky. After that, boy, I tell you, there's so many I used to love. I used to like something it was called a sugar cookie,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't know where you get that from. And then I like chocolate chip. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Like chocolate chip?
Uh-huh.
That's in there real high. And I know several of them, but I don't know their names. One of them is kind of a honeycomb-looking thing with like white cream on it. And Oreos, I like a lot of cookies.
You can go on and on, Jimmy.
I like lots of cookies.
All right, well, go get you a cookie and have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
That's your Jimmy Carter update this morning. It's Waking Up with Whitney on K103.